A warning before you listen.
What you are about to hear is not meant for children, nor for the faint of heart. This is an unfiltered retelling of ancient myths, told as they were born, raw, violent, unsoftened. Expect scenes of brutality, curses that linger, betrayals that reshape fate, and a hunger for power that shows no mercy. These myths were never meant to lull children to sleep. They were forged in blood, shadow, and fire. So ask yourself, are you ready to hear them as they were first told? Sources and references can be found in the episode description.
Epilogue, from the epic of the division of the cosmos. The cosmos was divided, but rule cannot be shared. When the draw ended, the conflict did not. It simply shed its voice and seeped into the lungs of gods. As a whisper only the breathless could hear, Zeus, high above, watched the clouds bleed lightning that struck no one, yet reminded all who truly owned it. Poseidon, in the deep, filled the sea with quakes waiting for a signal, as though the waves no longer wished to serve, but to rule. And Hades? Hades remained. He said nothing. He issued no threats, but his name alone was enough to close 1,000 doors in the chest of any man. The world seemed stable, but in truth, it was split. 3 realms, 3 wills, 3 gods, none of whom had forgiven the others. Why? Because rule cannot be divided, even if the earth is. Thrones do not recognize equality, power does not tolerate partnership, and each god among them believes he is the beginning, and he is the end. From this rift, danger is born. There is no war, but peace was never signed. There are no screams, but the silence is poisoned. The Titans have fallen, but tyranny did not die. It merely changed hands into fingers far more cunning. Gaia had warned them. The earth holds its breath. The skies withhold their rain. The sea swallows its rage day after day. But silence does not last. Because when power is divided, each part becomes a seed of betrayal. And those who live under the shadow of betrayal do not sleep. Now, each god sits smiling upon his throne, but in his chest a sword without a sheath waits for a moment. A fracture, a betrayal, a storm. This is the heart of the tale. What we call an ending is only the first step on a path far darker. And Gaia's voice never truly left them. It still whispers beneath every stone, warning of a day that has not yet come.
This chapter of the epic has come to an end, but remember, what you've just heard is not a record of facts, but the echo of a myth, a story born from the imagination of the ancients, etched into the long memory of humankind. If this tale stirred something in you, if it opened a door to reflection or wonder, don't forget to support the channel and share the journey with those you love. And in the comments, tell us which moment in this chapter struck you the most and why. We'll meet again in the next chapter of this audio odyssey through time. Until then, farewell.